What's up? My name's Jack Slusarenko, and in this short video, I'm gonna be showing you exactly what I've learned working for a 9-figure entrepreneur. Over the past year, I've helped Dan Martell generate millions of dollars in high-ticket coaching. And here, I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I've learned and give you actionable steps that you can implement into your life. So just to get started, one of the biggest and most impactful things I've learned working for Dan Martell is that there's gonna be ups and downs in life. There's been times where I've been working for him and I've been sleeping in often and spent a couple weeks in a row, a couple days in a row, sleeping in, maybe not having my foot on the pedal as much. And this usually came after a big winning spree. So sometimes you'll be winning and you'll be feeling really good about the things you're doing in your life. But what comes after that is a moment where you have to decide whether you want to keep going and keep pursuing excellence or take the foot on the gas and fall back into the traps and the bad habits that you had back when you were a lesser version of yourself. So that's one of the hardest things that I've come to find working for Dan is sometimes you're gonna fall back into these traps. And it's gonna happen, it's part of life. It's the ups and downs of life. But what happens is you're gonna fall into these traps and getting out of them is gonna give you momentum to go into another up cycle. So I like to think of it as like this. It's always flowing upwards, but it's not always flowing upwards. It's not just a straight line to the top. So when you're having bad weeks in sales or bad days, $0 days, you just got to push through and keep your feet on the gas. And when you're having amazing wins and winning streaks, you got to make sure that you just don't accept it as the best possible outcome, and there's always more. You can always go get more. Come to find, working for Dan Martell, you work in a high pressure environment. I mean, there's a rule. I basically run chat-based sales, and we have to answer all messages within 12 hours of getting the message. So that means no 9 to 5. We're working as soon as we wake up and as soon as we go to bed. So managing a high pressure environment like that, you just have to realize like, this is your life for a little bit. And you're gonna learn the skills of working extremely hard for a long period of time. And that's honestly just a skill you need to develop sometime in your life. Some people go out into the oil rigs and they work 3 weeks on, 1 week off. You need to kind of just develop that sense of work ethic. When I started for Dan, I had no work ethic. I didn't want to work hard. I knew that starting for Dan, I needed to learn how to work hard. So I put in the hours, put in the work, and that's why I've been able to stay working for him for so long. When you're young and you have somebody like Dan willing to pour into you and teach you every week the things he's learning, give you the opportunity to make good money working within his company, you need to realize that you can't just work like a normal person. These people are hiring you because you're young and you're looking to grow, and they need you to perform like an animal, basically. And that's completely fine. Like, that's the thing, is some people may see it as like crazy work, like you shouldn't be working 10, 12-hour days, 7 days a week for the whole year, taking just Christmas off. But the thing is like, you're young, and this is a time when you can really put in the work and develop the work ethic that's gonna pay dividends in your life, kind of leading back to what I said earlier about learning how to win. Basically, Dan's just teaching me how to win. So on the topic of investing in yourself, there's obviously the money aspect, but another side of it is the time aspect. How much time are you actually spending getting better, like getting really good at your craft, whatever that be, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's business, always just spending time becoming super skilled in one area. It's gonna teach you how to just win in general. And maybe it's not something that you wanna do for the rest of your life, but becoming really skillful in one aspect of your life is gonna teach you the principles that it takes to become skillful in anything. That's the thing about most winners, is they go from one thing, get really good at it, and then everything they now approach in their life, they're just gonna understand the strategies and the principles it takes to win, and they're gonna be able to go win in other aspects of their life. One of the greatest chess players, he was one of the world-class chess players. He learned how to be the best, and he went and became the best in UFC, MMA. Completely different things, one using your mind, one using your body. But he just knew how to win, and he took the strategies from chess and the strategies he used to win in chess and used it to win in all other aspects of life. So developing your skills is huge. Just spending the time to become really great at one thing. Even if it's not the thing that you want to be doing for the rest of your life, learning how to win is essential. All right, so the last and most impactful thing that I've learned working for Dan is this thing that we call life is all just about the people that you're with. It's gonna suck if you're not with people, and it's gonna be awesome if you're with the right people. Before I worked for Dan, I didn't have many close friends that I really actually connected with. I had friends from high school, but we were all kind of going down separate paths, and I was kind of in a state where I was pretty lost. I had no really close people that I could call my tribe, my close friends. And through working for Dan, I've met some of my best friends I have in the whole world, and I've had my entire life. Like people I truly align with, people who are on the same mission as me and have the same ambition and goals. And it's really, that's what it's really all about. It's about the people. And Dan always says, build the people, people build the business. It's all about just building yourself up and finding other people who are interested in the same things as you. If you're feeling like kind of lost, like you don't have your tribe, you just need to go out and connect with other people, or it's just gonna continue getting worse. You're just gonna be in a perpetual state of just not where you wanna be until you go find your tribe. And I don't know where that's gonna be for you, but you just got to think, where do the people that I want to hang out with hang out? And you realize like, well, maybe I'll meet some people at the gym. Maybe I'll go sign up for some class. Maybe meet some people there. Maybe I'll go get a new job. People doing the same things I'm doing. And eventually when you find your tribe and you find some people that you really connect with, that's when everything starts just getting magical almost. It's honestly just so awesome having people that are like-minded, that you're always with, that can just help you through your life and just makes everything better. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys in this video. It's the first video, I know it's a bit shaky, but we're gonna keep sharing with you my biggest takeaways and what I learned working for Dan Martell.